Okay, so I absolutely have to praise the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup too. I know I do it all the time, but I have to do it again. And Michelin probably wouldn't say that you should ever do this because they have a bunch of warnings on their tires about not driving them in the cold and not driving them in the rain on these high performance summer tires. And I drove to work this morning and it was perfectly fine. It was a little bit cold, maybe in the 50s. And when I got there, one of my coworkers said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna snow tonight." So yeah, it snowed on my way home, and I have not driven in snow for quite a long time. It doesn't snow very much or very often here in Reno, but yeah, it did tonight. So I had to make it home in my Boxster with the summer tires still on. So this is my commute, and this is surprisingly, it went very well. The tires gripped really well, and I was confident that it would be able to do it, obviously because I'm not taking turns at 90 miles an hour and I'm not driving wildly. It was just a leisurely commute. Everyone was driving like an idiot anyway, so I had to kind of take it slow. But acceleration was fine, braking was fine, I never had any issues with grip. Cornering was fine at, the 35, 40, whatever normal speeds are. And yeah, I was really impressed. I know that these tires are very good because I drove them on the GT4 and the GT3 RS in the rain at Road Atlanta a couple weeks ago. So I knew they were good in the wet. And it was very cold there. It was probably in the 40s. So when this happened, it was in the upper 20s, which sucks. And it wasn't optimal, obviously, but I made it work. So driving these in the rain, in the snow, it is possible. It is not recommended. Do not try this at home. Don't try to make it through a winter with summer tires on. I don't recommend it. However, Michelin in this case has done an excellent job of wet weather grip and cold weather grip. These Pilot Sport Cup 2s are actually pretty darn good. They're very versatile for a summer tire. You can get away with stuff like this. Again, not on a regular basis. I wouldn't recommend it. Blah blah blah. All of the disclaimers. These tires are phenomenal in the dry. If you are looking for a sports car tire for your summer car, I would highly recommend getting a set of these for next spring and summer. They are fantastic tires in the dry. And again, you won't get hung out when it rains on your commute home from work, or you wake up in the morning and your battery's dead on your normal car, so you've got to take the sports car to work and it's raining. You can do that. So my commute to work is normally about 20 minutes. Today it took about 40 to get home because of the weather. Again, people driving like idiots. I was stuck at traffic lights like 3-4 times because people apparently can't accelerate. I don't know. It was fine. I wouldn't say that it was fun, but I got home. I am in one piece. My car is fine. So now I'm going to go work on the Audi, hopefully get that alternator situation figured out tonight, because I have a surprise guest coming to fill up my garage tomorrow, and I really need to get that done. So hopefully I'll be able to drive the all-wheel drive Audi to work tomorrow when the snow has accumulated, and I won't die then either, because I really don't want to take the Boxster tomorrow. That would be bad. Visit your local tire shop, get a set of Michelins. They are fantastic. Probably the best tire I've ever had. Love them to death. And just because Mr. Ward and Steph Schrader last week told me I had no balls because I wouldn't do a burnout, here is some SKIDS.